Okay, hi everyone. So this video will teach you how to use Google Form. So I hope that can help you to do your questionnaire. So the first thing is that how we can open the Google Form. There are many ways, but the simplest way is to just go to your Google Drive. And as you can see on the screen here, now I'm in my Google Drive. And you can just click here. There's a plus new and you click it. Then you can see that at more you can find Google Forms. So you just click it. Then you will have your Google Form here. So this video will briefly introduce how you can use your Google Form, how you can design it as your questionnaire, and then you can learn how to transfer your link to the people you want to do the research. Okay, so as you can see, it is a very simple version of Google Form. And this place means the name of this file. Okay, and this place means the title of your form. And because Google Form is quite convenient, once you do some change, it will automatically link to other place and it will automatically saved by themselves. So if I for example, if I type the title here, if I want to do TBLT research. Okay, so this is the title of my questionnaire. And if I click here, the file name part, it will automatically change into my the title name of this questionnaire. So it's quite convenient. And here you can see there's a folder. It means the place you want to store your Google Form. So once you open up, you can choose which folder you want to store your Google Form. And let's say if I want to store it at my Kings folder, then I can just click and I click move here, then it will just go there. Okay, so it's very simple. And you can see here is you can customize your theme because it's very simple. So you want to make it more colorful, you can just click here. You can choose different color you want, or you can just choose one image here to make it more colorful. So for example, if I want this one, I can select it. Okay, and you can also to adjust the color to make it the one you like. Okay, and you can see there is a eyes icon. It means preview. So once you finish your questionnaire, you can just click preview and see how it will be shown to the people who receive this form. Okay, so here is the simplest part of the Google Form. So let's move on to the form itself. So you can see just now we talked about the title part, and here you can make some description of this form to let your other people know what this form means and what this form is used for. Okay, and let's move on to the next part. In here you can just directly design your own form, and you can pick different types of form that you want to put into this questionnaire. So you can, let's say you can do short answer that you want to ask your name. Okay, so it's a short answer. And if you want to add one more form, you just add here, add question. and then you can decide what kind of form you want to put here. So you can just put like paragraph if you want them to answer a long, like answer in long sentences, not just like 1 or 2 sentences. You can just put paragraph here. And you can also pick like multiple choice or check boxes if you want them, give them more choices to click the thing you want them to choose. Okay, or you can just put like drop down. All right, and here you can also ask them to upload their file into your Google Drive, and also you can use the linear scale. Okay, and also here is multiple choice grid or tick box grid. So it just depends on what kind of thing you want to put into your questionnaire and what kind of form you want to decide in your questionnaire. So it all depends on you. Okay, so and even you can put date or time here. Like if you want to collect their birth date, you can just directly click date, and you can ask them like your birthday, something like that. Okay, and then you can just click preview. Then you will see how it will be shown to other people. All right. Okay, so let's move on to displays. So just now we know if you click this icon, you can add questions. So you can add as many questions as you like. And here you can add title and description. And also you can add image or upload your video. And this part means add section. Like if I click this one, you can say the whole Google form is separated into 2 sections. So here is section 1 of 2, and here is section 2 of 2. So you can just depends on what kinds of topic you want to include into your questionnaire, and separate it into different sections and give them a title, so you can organize your questionnaire quite well with this function. All right. And now I'm going to teach you one really useful function to help you design your questionnaire with the section function. So let's say if I click like, if I put 3 sections here, and in section 1, if I click one more questions. Okay, so let's say one more questions. And for example, if I ask, if the questionnaire is designed for my students, I can ask them like your class. Okay, and let's say if their class is in like 101, 102, 103. Okay, so when they receive this questionnaire, they need to like they need to type their name and talk about their birthday and also their class. But if you want them to directly move on to the section you want them to answer, you can use the function here. So you can move to the 3 little dots. Let's say there's 3 little dots, and you click here, and you can see there's a go to section based on answer part, and you click here. All right, so now you can decide like which section you want them to go based on the part they pick. So if I click here, like if my students answer that they are in 101 class, then I can decide which section they want to go. Like if I click go to section 2. Okay, so now if my students click 101 and then click next, they will go to the section I want them to go. All right, so that's the part how you can use your the section function to help you design the questionnaire. And you can see here is required part. So if you click here, it means that they are asked, they are required to answer these questions. So if they don't answer these questions, they can't complete the whole Google form in the end. Okay. And if you don't want to keep these questions, you can just click here. It's a bin icon. Then you can just directly delete them, or you can just duplicate the same questions as many as you want, like this. So it's very simple. Okay. And you can see here is responses part, which means that the whole result made from this questionnaire will be collected in this part, in responses part. So they will automatically collect the whole number or whole data from this questionnaire and show the result here. And also they will provide like pie chart or bar chart as depends on your questions. So let's give you one example of one questionnaire I made last year. So for example, this is the questionnaire a quite short survey in my class. So you can see I had made a really quite simple questionnaire for my students, and there are 37 people who responded this questionnaire. And if I click here, you can see that Google Form will automatically arrange the whole data, and it's very easy to analyze or organize the whole number or data or their response just in one page. It's quite convenient. And if you want to analyze it in like, let's say like spreadsheet, it's very simple. You just click this button. Then they will have a Google spreadsheet in your Google Drive, and it's very easy to analyze it. Okay, so I think that's one very it's a very convenient function for me also. Okay, so when you are doing your questionnaire with Google Form, there are a lot of different functions you can use here, but this video we just talk about the really basic function of Google Form, and I hope that it can really help you to design or develop your own questionnaire. And also, Google Form can use for doing quizzes. But if you want to know more, maybe we can discuss it in the future. So I think that's a very brief introduction of Google Form, and I hope that it can really help you. So that's all. Thank you.